In February 2023, Patty and I traveled to the south of France to do some sightseeing and hiking. The hiking portion of our vacation was arranged by the Natural Adventure Company, and they booked our hotels, provided us with routes for the hikes and other activities, and shuttled the bags hotel to hotel. So we've just left our hotel, Hotel du Soleil, which is right in the center town of St. Remy de Provence, if I'm saying that correctly. And we're heading up the hill here in town to the trailhead. It's about 1 kilometer, and it's 20 after 9 in the morning. Looks like a good day for hiking, though it is forecast to rain. We'll see how it goes. And that's my girl Patty up there. We're still in town, but we can see those bluffs there, and then we're heading up this small street. And on the hillside there, it looks like there's some trails, which may be our destination. We'll see. It's February 24th, and it's early spring here. And so you can see some of the blossoms are out. We're coming up to the trailhead, and this facility here is apparently a mental health institution. And across the street is a little orchard. And just up here is the trailhead. So we've arrived at the trailhead. And it's been about 1.3 kilometers from our hotel, just up the street. And away we go. I'm not sure what this contraption is. It almost looks like it could be a well that was powered by a horse going around in a circle, but I'm not really sure. The name of this hike, according to all trails, is Rocher de Deux Trois, Mont Gossier, Lac de something. Not very French, I'm afraid. This is a 10-kilometer loop trail, so right at the trailhead, we have a choice of going left or right. For no particular reason, we chose to go right. So it's about 10 kilometers from the head trail to the trailhead. All Trail says this is a moderate hike. However, the company we booked with say it's an easy hike. So we'll find out. So we've been road walking for a while here, and according to all trails, we're soon going to be turning away from the road, and I see up ahead that there's stairs, and that probably is where we're going to head. Leaving the stairs and heading up the hill into the woods. This section we're going up is fairly steep and a lot of loose rocks on the trail. So we finished a climb up there. Come to a little bit of a bluff on the hill. And it seems that we're probably going up there. Looks like a bit of work. So we're on this hike, and we've just come up quite a steep, long stretch, and got to this intersection here, and the trail actually goes in this direction. Now, I don't know if you can see it here, but that is extraordinarily steep, and there's no way that we want to go down there. Would loose gravel, and it would just be more than we want to do today. But there is this other trail here that's marked with the X, though our guide materials don't tell us what that means, but we find that the trails aren't that well marked here anyway. So we're going to go up there and just sort of see where it leads us. We've come up this short little steep stretch trail, and we're on a cliff overlooking a lake. It's obviously part of a park because there's trails over there and people down there. And we have a great vista of the countryside here. We realized at this point that we must be on the wrong trail because it was much more difficult than it was supposed to be. And we couldn't really go any further because of the steep grade heading down into a bit of a ravine. So we went back to the trailhead and found the proper trail, which the early part of it was parallel to the trail we'd gone on, but just 20 meters away. So after having a significant detour up a very steep trail, rough trail, we're back on the trail we'd originally planned to go on. I had mistakenly trusted that the All Trails track that I had, which I'm very familiar with using, was the same as the trail we had planned to go on. However, that was wrong. It's a different trail. So we're on the right trail now, using Outdoor Active to keep us on track, and hopefully we'll do better this time. We've already hiked 3.5 kilometers on very difficult trail, and now it's 11:30, and this is now supposed to be a 9 or 10 kilometer hike. So we're getting lots of exercise today. Come to a small ravine, or maybe it's a larger ravine. We're in a ravine nonetheless, and it's on a very friendly path. This is an ancient chapel on the edge of the trail. We think that in our mistaken hike of earlier today, where we took the wrong trail, that we were up on that mountain there, maybe 2/3 or 3/4 of the way up. Could be wrong. We're continuing to gently climb. According to my watch, we're at 625 feet. Continuing up the road, which is, steep, and we're at 770 feet. I don't know if you can see this beautiful tree ahead of us. It's like a big umbrella, it's beautiful. We've come to a paved road, single lane, at 920 feet. And we've got to figure out which way we go. We left the paved road, which is just down there. And there is a single track there, but our GPS is directing us up here, which actually looks to be the steepest climb we've done so far, but the trail doesn't look bad, so that's encouraging. We continued up the steep path, and now we're coming to a rocky section that continues to go up. Past that steep stretch onto a much more gentle incline. I think we're coming close to the summit. I think that's a radio tower, but we're not really sure. Looks like we have a bit of a steep stretch going down. Beautiful view here in all directions. We stopped for lunch on a log over there. We're 1,070 feet, just below the summit. We've gone over the summit, and now we're heading down. And of course, we have just beautiful views. And these are very different mountains from what we're used to looking at in North America. And, so it's great. So we're heading down on the trail, having passed over the summit of the mountain, which this name I'll have to look up. And for the moment we're level and going down. I'm not sure if we have any more up to do, but we'll see. The rain seems to be holding off, but we'd like to get our hike done before the rain does arrive, if it does. So we're heading down back the correct way to St. Remy. We just came across a hiker who was very helpful and confirmed that we were going the right way. Our GPS was a bit confused and we were trying to follow the instructions, the written instructions that we had. But it turns out we were doing the right thing, so now we're heading down and looking forward to seeing what's ahead. Where we came from. This is where we're going. So we're along this little stretch of trail in this ravine, and we've come across this formation here. You can see that's a cave of some sort. I don't know how deep it is. Then, on the other side of the trail, over here where Patty is another cave. We arrived back in town and thoroughly enjoyed the day's hike, which was about 13.5 kilometers. That was counting our detour at the beginning, the mistake we made. And we went and had a very nice supper that evening and slept well.